Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Charles and this is episode 22 of our series here on the Pichonniere Valley. I am in my sprayer right now. We have about 4 fields that actually need to be sprayed for weeds, and none of them more in need of that than our, winter barley field, I believe it is. Okay, now I remember the last time we went through here, with this, when we were fertilizing. Yep. Okay. Kind of difficult to make it through. Hopefully it won't catch on anything this time. There we go. I think we made it through the worst of it anyway. Yeah, this field of our winter barley over here, we need to get that done because I believe next month is the time when that is set to be ready. So let's roll this guy up into here, unfold it. Okay, it's unfolded. I am going to put this on a worker and have them go ahead and start spraying. I'm going to do that, let them get on a straight line here. I'll get out of their way. A little dose of herbicide never hurt a person, right? Yeah, right. Okay, now we need to get back to the farm. As usual, we need to start with our normal thing of going and clearing the spawn point at our mill. If I am remembering correctly, we probably are going to have, after I clear that, we're going to have about enough oat left in there to make maybe like 1 pallet of flour after this. So more than likely that last pallet will be made before we get done here today. And then we'll be able to shut down that production for a while until we can get something else in there with it. But yeah, it's fields 74, 73, 52, and 55. I actually wrote them down so I would remember which ones. Of course, I don't know these fields by their numbers so much as what's in them and where they're at. So I might have to look at the map to see which ones I was talking about. Okay, that should be the maximum number that it usually gives me. And away they go into our storage. That is quite a few of them in there. I am going to have to figure out exactly how to get them out. I'm not sure how to do that. Well, that time will come anyway. In fact, now that we've done that, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing to go and look. Flour. Oh, not until December. Wow. Okay. Yeah, then we may be coming up with something else to do with our flour. We are we should be making more of that sometime pretty soon anyway. Let's see, I don't think I need that trailer anywhere right now. Nope, it's still working on that. Hasn't created another one yet. While our worker is going spraying that field, I am going to start mowing this one. This is one of the two that we did not get mowed in the last one, and considering how long they take, oh, I'm gonna get hit by the, yep, oh well, if you'd let me back up, I wouldn't be hit by it anymore. I just went a little further than normal there so that I could cut down a few of those bushes that always seem to interfere there. Probably cut these down while I'm at it here too. Oh, found a stump. Well, cutting those down is a good way to find the stumps anyway. I haven't used it yet, but if I'm not mistaken, one of the many functions that this mower has is as a stump grinder. So I may look into that in the future. Okay, and round we go. This field and the one across the creek, it's actually really close to us where we are right now. They're the ones that need to be cut and baled. We also have our big field of alfalfa that was in the middle of being baled. It hasn't finished. We haven't finished baling that yet, and then we have to come behind and wrap all of those. I mean, technically the wrapping can get done just about any time. I'm not sure when the best price for those for the silage is going to be, but sometimes ignorance is bliss, and that way you don't have to worry about it so much. Okay, a few more passes on this. You can see I've cut this field down a little bit by putting that production there, but that's okay because we bought another one. Now I do have maybe plans for another good portion of this field anyway. That I might do in the near future. It's not an immediate thing, but I might repurpose a lot of this field, and we just won't use it as a grass field anymore. But we do have, like I say, we've got the alfalfa field, we've got the other new grass field. And actually I'm going to, oh no, wait a minute. No, I had changed my mind about that. I am not going to. I may repurpose some of this field, but not the whole thing, so we will be keeping it for grass. It's a different one I was thinking about. Okay, that gets that one. Let me fold that up. And go right across the bridge here. And I have already removed the fence from that, so I can put that down. And I don't know, should I do the... I think I did a contract mowing on this field once. probably hit those poles as I went by them in the contract as well. And my nemesis, trees. Not sure if I own those trees, and they're trees that I could take down so they're not quite so overhanging of the field. Yeah, because I can't see where the edge of the field is when those are there. Well, that's my field on the other side of it, so technically, yeah, I guess I could. I could take all those trees down and eventually join this field with the one that's next to us over here where we've got our rye. Okay, yeah, I'll make this one lap around, and hopefully that'll keep a worker away from the trees and poles and all the other things that they are fond of getting caught on. And then I suspect that sprayer, I might have missed the notification about that, because either it's done or it's run into the creek by now. And then we'll just need to find it wherever it is and deal with it. Maybe either move it on to the next field, or we'll have to probably reset it out of the water. Okay, now if I hit that, okay, it's gonna go. It's gonna do something anyway. Okay, so all the way back down to where the sprayer is. I may want to cut out some of this run. It's going to be so far down there. I'll see you when I gather that back up. Okay, well, here it is. I looked all over. I didn't see it. I kind of ran up toward the top. I kind of ran up toward the top here and didn't look back in here and see it, and so I ran all around and I didn't see it in the field, and so I said, oh no, it's all down in the creek down there. Now I want to check something I usually don't do. Okay, that is taking longer and longer to save now. I don't know why. Okay, well, it looks like it got the weeds. The next one is our rye field, or not the rye, but the gosh, what did we put in that? Wheat. Our wheat field. Now, I don't know. This might be a dreadful thing to try, but I'm going to try to, instead of driving the long way around, to take this through on this little road here. Hopefully there won't be any low-hanging branches to catch on. Oh, it made it. Yay. Okay. It's not going to start out caught on anything. Hopefully it will fully deploy. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, because it won't let me back in from there. I hit the wrong key. I was going to hire a worker. And then run for the bridge. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're moving. It's foggy, I can't really tell. So I am going to run up here now to where I left my baler. Oh, and it's still a big job. You can see I didn't do any work in between or anything, so let's see, my pickup still it does need to be lowered. Okay, and this is going to be a lot of boring up and down, so I might give you a little bit of time lapse on this. I am probably going to yeah, a little bit of time lapse, and then I'm probably also going to cut a big chunk of this out so you're not having to watch a really long time lapse, and then I'll be back with you at the end. Okay, well, whew, it's quite a job, but whew, man, I have no idea how many bales there, but sure looks like a lot. Of course, when I started this job in the last episode, I forgot to reset the bale counter. It says 197. Who knows? For all I know, there very well could be that many bales on that field. I have no idea. So this, I need to get down to the next field to bale. Believe me, after doing that, I do not look forward to baling any more of these fields. I'd rather not do any more baling today, but even though I can put baling apparently on a worker, they don't always do the best job. So I'm going to go in here because the official entrance. Whoa! Don't go in the water, Charles. Just made it ripple a little bit. That's all. That's all. Okay, before I do that, let me run over. A little bit of fog. It's weird. It looks gray instead of, you know, white like you'd expect. Like it's smoke or something instead of fog. Now, if I were a sprayer, where would I have ended? Maybe up in the top corner, stuck on a tree up here somewhere? Well, in the top corner anyway. Dang, it's still doing pretty good on herbicide, actually. I was thinking, well, we might have to go and refill this thing, but I don't know, 43%. Should we risk it for the next field? The next field is a big one, but we've done 2 fairly good-sized ones, and it's only gone through a little over 50% now. Well, and since this has got narrow tires, I can go right through this field. Now, I believe this is one of the fields that we need to spray, but it's our cotton, and it's going to take forever to grow, so we've got a long time to spray that one. Not as much time to spray our green bean field on the other side, on the other side of the bridge over there, the one across from the field where we just baled the alfalfa. Oh, have I left myself enough room to get through here? I'm leaving all these vehicles in the way. That's okay. It scooted that out just a little bit. Herbicide is now full. I'll set this going on our field over here because I think it's the more important one because it grows a lot faster than the cotton does. And if this field, if my past history in this field over here is anything to go by, I'm probably going to have to come and rescue this thing at some point. Okay. Unfold it. Oh, shoot. Why? Always I do that. I guess it's because all my keys are close to each other that way. I wanted to get that. I was trying to move so that arm wouldn't hit that telephone pole. Okay, duck under the arm before it started spraying this time. Yeah, blocked by an object. That was me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, more baling. Wow. Lovely. Move, truck. I'm running faster than you. Okay, and yep, looks like this has done our yep, missing materials flour now. Yeah, it's out and it's produced its last one, so we can go ahead and move that. That's why I left that other tractor down here. But I am going to go and bale this, and then I'll move the baler over to the other side, over to the other field, and then but I'm not gonna put this in here for you to watch me go around in circles picking this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna pick it up anyway, and then I'll move this over to our field across on the other side of the creek here, and that hopefully the worker was able to finish mowing, and then I'll set this over there and then go check and see if I need to rescue our sprayer from any tree entrapments that it has. But I will see you at that time. Okay, I have finished baling that field over there. Moved my baler over to the new field. It's just sitting there. I haven't done anything with it, and I came over here to see if I could tell where my sprayer ended up. Sometimes it ends up in this top corner up here, but not today. This has not been sprayed, which means, and I haven't gotten a notification that it's done, which means, yep, it's on the tree down here, just kind of like I suspected. Probably been there for who knows how long. Workers. Giants, you really need to get to work on these workers. I know you've made, what you call improvements to them from 22 to 25, but yeah. Now, is it just the headland? I would assume it did the entire middle before it tried to do the headland and got caught. It looks like all the weeds out there are dead, so yeah, I'm going to assume this is the only pass that I need to make. Well, we finished this in enough time that I probably can just go ahead and set the worker loose on the cotton field. Okay, that should be every. Oh, now did it not get this down through here? Am I folding this up too soon? No. No, it looks like it got it all down through this one. Yeah, there's only about 2 or 3 places where, it just on a regular basis gets caught on this field, and truthfully, I don't even know if it would do me any good to cut down all those trees that it gets caught on. I mean, there won't be any trees left in that field. Okay, if I do it now, I won't have to do it later, so might as well. Another face full of herbicide there. Now, I did notice also in this field over here, I did not deep cultivate this, but I did set it on the precision farming menu not to do tram lines, even though it apparently had tram lines in it before. And since we have replanted, no tram lines, and I didn't have to deep cultivate. So maybe that works to do it just from the menu. It's just on the next, you know, not something you can do right. Well, where's, okay, there we are. These, I saw these, and they were the right color to make it look like I was about to run into water, and I thought I had gone down too far. Okay, so another field of baling. Wow, okay. Yeah, hard to tell how long well, I know how long I've been recording. Hard to tell how long the recording is going to be because of the parts that I'm going to cut out and the time lapses and all that. I think this is, yeah, this is picking up, so okay, so a lot of up and down on this field. Now I guess I'll go ahead and talk to you a little bit. Now I did have something that I wanted to talk about. A couple of episodes back in Daggerwin's videos, he mentioned on there, he brought up a question that kind of sent me into a little bit of a panic. He was asking people how much longer they thought that he and Chainsaw needed to run their competitive series. And yeah, you know, so I was like, oh my goodness, you know, I haven't even, I've been looking, but I haven't found the map that I wanted to do my next series on, and I did say that I would stop when they did. Now, you know, here I am on episode 22. I think they're around episode 40. So yeah, I am gravely behind. See if I can get around those trees and see anything. I think there's a little bit down under there, but anyway, you know, Daggerwin was asking people how much longer do you think we ought to run the series. Apparently, he's noticed that their videos are getting, or his videos anyway, on it, the viewership is down, and I was like, oh good, you know, it's not just me, you know, even though they get way more views than I do, and so you know, then come the next episode, which was the latest one that I've seen him put up at the time when I'm recording this anyway. And you know, it wasn't a poll or anything like that. He just kind of had people put it down in the comments, and he said that the majority of people said 3 more in-game years. So so I guess we've got 3 more in-game years to do whatever it is we're going to do on this series. Grow it as much as we can, buy as many fields as we can. Although, he did make another comment on there. Shoot, if I keep talking, I may just end up showing you this whole thing. Now, why am I seeing? Oh yeah, because there is stuff out here. That's why I'm seeing it. Dagron made a comment about, the thing about having so many fields is that, it's hard, especially when all of them have to have something done to them or multi-step things done to them, all in a, in one episode or something. It's hard to keep up with all of them. And I was like, well, yeah, obviously I have found that with the mowing. Now the thing with the mowing is a multi-step thing. You have to mow it, and thank goodness I have that mower that will. Let's see. I think the next thing is down here, so I'll grab that. Thank goodness I have that mower that will also windrow for me. If I had to come back and windrow it, I may just not do nearly as much grass. Sorry, goats, but you might have to suffer, or you may have to suffer with that store-bought grass. Let's see. Now there is just a little bit down here, so I'll grab that. So yeah, it is the more fields you get, and specifically, especially with what we've got, because we have not only a lot of fields, we've started getting some big fields. We've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 big fields, and the rest are, fairly small. I'm counting this as one of the relatively small ones. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a whole lot from down there now, so I'm going to sneak up to this lane here. So yeah, if we have things in multiple fields all at one time, then yeah, it's going to make it hard to finish, especially on a time 5. I was thinking really with this series that they're doing, especially early on, when you're just getting started, you've only got 1 or 2 fields, you've only got so much that you're going to have to do in a day. I could almost see starting at 5 on that, and maybe at some point say, okay, we're far enough along in the series that we kind of want to, we've got more fields, we've got more to do, we need more time. And I might even think about reducing that time from 5 to 3 or something like that, just to give a little bit more time. Like I say, I was used to in most of my gameplay, I just do not like doing things at night, and in order to avoid that, I was leaving all of my times on 1, so I was playing everything real time, and so it was always daytime when I finished. I just finished what I needed to, and I never ran out of daylight. It never reached an arbitrary end time or anything like that. But very rarely was it that, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and very rarely was it that I ever actually went to noon on there. Usually it was maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Maybe 11. But anyway, I have yammered on quite a bit during this, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of this done. I'll cut out the rest of it and then I'll see you when we get back, and hopefully hopefully we'll have all of this baled. We'll have all of the weeding done. We can pick up some of these bales and take them over to our goats. And I can't remember now how soon it is that the goats start reproducing again. Maybe 3 months, 2 months from now, something like that. And I think we're going to get another infusion of baby goats. So the more we have, the more food they're going to eat. So I'm trying to use all these grass bales for it, and I am not putting the alfalfa bales, although they will eat alfalfa, but I am going to wrap the alfalfa bales and make some money with them to use that field for that. And as soon as I wrap the bales on the alfalfa field, I'll be taking it back, or it'll grow back and everything. So I need to do all the prep for that. I need to give it fertilizer and spray it for weeds, and first start out, I guess, by putting lime on it, and then we'll get another healthy crop of alfalfa out of it. Hopefully the baling won't be at the same time as all the grass fields next time. So anyway, I will see you when we are done. Okay, here we are back at the farm. I have finished the baling finally, and just putting the baler back there. I'm going to then repurpose this tractor if I can navigate it. If I can navigate it through the trees. Oh yeah, I can, sort of. I didn't hit anything anyway. Yeah, I love the look of trees, but man, do they get in the way sometimes. Okay, well, now I'm going to have to find my way back through them again. Okay, well, got close enough to it anyway. Not that I can see very well. Try not to hit a lot of stuff on my way out. He said. Famous last words there. Okay. Yeah, the non-maneuverability of this big trailer, but we have quite a few bales to pick up, and it would be lots and lots of trips if we chose to. Why don't I get over here and just let you pass over there? There we go. See how easy that was? And yet, again, this tractor and trailer kind of in the way down here. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see, where are the bales in this field? Yeah, that is one thing I can say for this trailer, is that it does have really good range. Now there's no way I'm getting it out that there's no way I'm going to get it out that gate and turned. So I'm gonna Just take it out through the hedge there. And we can start making our way along here. It probably has a longer reach than what I'm giving it credit for, so no idea how many this thing actually holds. We might find out. It may have a limit and we might hit it. I don't know, it'd be close. Oh, we have hit it. Oh, we've even got one alfalfa bale in here. I guess the one that was left over from, left in the baler from where we were baling. Okay, so we'll get this down to our goats. Yeah, the trees look good with all their leaves on it, but they do make it harder to get around some of the curves. Yeah, we've got, wow, how much? We have 174,000 liters of grass. Man, how much does our enclosure hold? Okay, when we get down there, we're going to have to change the side that it comes off. It's set to go off of the left side right now, and there's no way I'm going to get this thing pulled in. Well, maybe. I'll try it. It's going to be a disaster probably, but I'll try to pull it in from the road instead of going through the field here. Yeah, this long trailer, these little bitty short curves, hard to get around. Okay. Now I just have to pull this. Into here. Maybe move it out just a hair. Wow, it put them way in there. Okay. Well, we're going to take them to there. And then I can use the small trailer to put them with a little more precision into the food trigger. Okay, well, thank you, trailer. You will be doing duty next time in the alfalfa field, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and stage it over there. Okay. Big 40-foot trailer. Left it right in the place where it makes it hard to get through. Of course, make it harder on myself. Okay, so now I am going to get this tractor back over to the farm. There are only a couple of things that I needed to do today, I think. It's good because we're coming up on our time here. We do need to get that last pallet of flour out of the mill. Okay, we'll just go around and do the evil way of going through the hedge to get there. Stay well out of reach of the blades of the windmill. Yeah, apparently the bigger version of the windmill, I had it confirmed. I was watching Daggerman and Chainsaw's videos, and you know, the bigger version, there's no collision on the blades, so they can go right through them and it's fine. So one more, last one. Let's go into our productions, mill. Let's go to oat flour and let's deactivate that. Oh yeah, it's made 466 liters of flour at this point, so it wouldn't have spawned a new pallet with that. So okay, now I'm going to buy another field or two. With my money, I'm down to $297 after buying herbicide and paying some workers today. Might as well station this right over here. I'll get out so I'm not running the engine. Let's go to the map. I don't know, can be on soil composition, I guess. I am going to, well, let's see, what, is there anything? Green beans are growing in this field. I am going to buy it. This field is a grass field, and I am going to buy that. Yeah, this field I felt like I needed to buy just because, and then I'll see if I can get rid of some of those trees along here and make it easier to get down this road to get to the other side and everything. And let's see. Yeah, so I bought that field for that. The other grass field, I don't really need another grass field, obviously. We have quite a few. And I am going to do a cut of grass on that field and get it off, and then I'm going to, you know, just to make our make a little more feed if we need it. I'm not even sure that we will. I can't remember how many liters that goat enclosure will hold of food, so maybe we'll head down there with this trailer and start loading up another 52,838 with a 2,609 environmental score reward. So, okay, now this one is set to come off at the right, so that will be good. A freshly mowed field here and growing. Okay. Move them here. Yep, like I thought. It will hold more. It just, you know, just shoved them kind of too far in. So, I don't know. It may take... doesn't matter. We're going to pick them back up anyway, but... Oh. And there was this one bale left down here. Don't want to forget that. So we actually made 10 bales in this field, because I had put 9 of them in the enclosure here. Okay, we have almost... Yep, took them all. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't remember if 100,000 liters was the limit that it would take in there, or whether it was 500,000 liters. So... Okay. One more not full load after this, and we will have our goats squared away, and then we can check and see how much food they actually have. I mean, I had, from the ones that I put in last time, I think it got it up to like 94,000 liters. Now they would have eaten some between episodes, but oh well, there's that alfalfa bale. Until it's a slightly different color. Okay, and there is that. Now we can run across here. This is our new green bean field. It's in growth stage 2 out of 5, and the weeds are small, so it means that we have next month that we can come in and spray this. Okay, well that's been a pretty full episode today, and we're ending with 138,491. So we will be expanding the farm. Now, something I've thought about is that, you know, with all the fields that we have and everything, and sometimes I'm running all my tractors all at the same time. I haven't reached a thing, I don't think, where I've got like workers going on everything, and I don't have a tractor. But I thought something I always forget to do. I should at least check the sail here. I don't want any of that. Too big for this map, really. Okay, so that gets us... Oh, well, look at that. Our cultivator really hasn't gone much of anywhere since we unhooked it last time. That's amazing. But anyway, that's going to do it for the episode. If you like the episode, please go down below and hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not already. And if you'd like to be notified for when I make new videos, just ring the bell. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.